Ever heard of an ultra-cryptidarian? This fascinating term refers to individuals who share their opinions on subjects they lack knowledge about, often leading to humorous misunderstandings. Imagine someone confidently talking about the complexities of quantum physics despite never having studied science. Ultra-cryptidarians appear in all walks of life, fueled by the internet, where sharing opinions has never been easier. With social media platforms encouraging everyone to express their thoughts, even on complex issues, it's no surprise that many jump into conversations well beyond their expertise. While we all have opinions, there's a fine line between sharing ideas and spreading misinformation. Understanding this concept can help us navigate discussions more thoughtfully. Next time you join a debate online or in person, consider how much you truly know about the topic. Are you speaking from personal experience or just repeating what you've heard? Did you know a cremation can start a fire? In a surprising incident, a crematorium faced an unexpected challenge when the cremation of a 500-pound body triggered a fire. The sheer size of this corpse led to issues with the furnace, where the intense heat and larger volume generated more flammable gases than usual. Consequently, the crematorium's equipment couldn't handle the excess heat, resulting in flames escaping from the chamber. Thankfully, firefighters promptly arrived and controlled the situation, preventing extensive damage. This incident highlights the importance of properly maintaining crematoriums and understanding the limitations of their equipment. While cremation is meant to be a respectful process for handling remains, this event serves as a reminder of the complexities involved in operations with such high heat. How often do we think about what goes on during cremation? Did you know octopuses can solve puzzles? These fascinating creatures are not just remarkable for their 8 arms, they also boast incredible intelligence that rivals many mammals. In laboratory settings, octopuses have been observed using tools and escaping enclosures, showcasing their problem-solving skills. Each arm operates semi-independently, containing a large number of neurons that help with multitasking. Imagine an octopus opening a jar from the inside to make its escape. This isn't just a cool trick, but a testament to their cleverness. However, despite their impressive cognitive abilities, octopuses face a short life expectancy, usually living only 1 to 2 years in the wild. Their intelligence is a marvel of nature, raising questions about how much we still have to learn about these amazing animals. Let's uncover the truth about our daily screen time. On average, a person who spends 6 to 7 hours on their phone touches the screen around 25,000 times each day. Can you imagine? For heavy users who devote an astonishing 18 hours to their devices, that number can soar above 56,000 touches. These interactions happen thanks to the electrical activity in our bodies, which is crucial for registering each tap and swipe on the screen. This is also why a dead body can't interact with a touchscreen. The electrical signals just aren't there anymore. Touchscreens work by detecting these tiny changes in electricity, which is how we effortlessly scroll, click, or zoom. So next time you reach for your phone, consider how often those fingers are dancing across the screen. It's a lot more than we might think. Did you know Bluetooth honors a Viking king? The name Bluetooth actually comes from a fascinating figure in history, Harald Bluetooth, a Viking king from Denmark. Harald lived in the 10th century and was known for uniting various tribes in Denmark, much like how Bluetooth technology helps different devices connect effortlessly. The story goes that a Danish king united warring factions, creating a harmony that was key to his leadership. Similarly, Bluetooth technology merges devices, allowing them to communicate wirelessly and easily. The creator of the technology, Jim Kardak, chose this name not just for its catchy vibe, but also for the spirit of collaboration that Bluetooth embodies. So every time you connect your phone to your wireless headphones or share files between devices, think of King Harald and his efforts to bring people together. It's a modern nod to a past leader who played a crucial role in ensuring that diverse groups could work for a common goal. Isn't it amazing how technology can connect us, just as a Viking king once did? Did you know a giant turtle once roamed Earth? After the extinction of the dinosaurs around 66 million years ago, an extraordinary creature took to the waters, the archelon. This colossal turtle, reaching sizes comparable to a small car, was not just any turtle, it was a formidable predator. With a shell that could span nearly 14 feet in length, Archelon was one of the largest turtles to ever inhabit our planet. It thrived in the oceans, feasting on creatures like jellyfish and even smaller crocodiles which shared its watery home. Imagine such a massive creature gliding through the ancient seas, making it a true giant of the Mesozoic era. The Archelon's existence provides fascinating insights into the ecological balance of its time. And while many species struggled after the dinosaurs disappeared, this turtle adapted remarkably well to its environment. Isn't it amazing how life continues to evolve in unexpected ways? Discover the secret behind pangolin scales. Pangolins are truly remarkable creatures, known for their unique ability to curl into a ball as a defense mechanism. Their scales, made of keratin, the same tough material that makes up our nails and hair, serve an essential purpose, providing incredible protection against predators. However, these fascinating mammals face a dire threat, primarily due to illegal trafficking. People hunt pangolins for their meat, which is considered a delicacy in some cultures, and for their scales, believed to have medicinal properties. This voracious demand has pushed pangolins to the brink of extinction, making them one of the most trafficked mammals worldwide. Conservation efforts are crucial to ensure these unique animals can thrive in their natural habitats and continue to inspire wonder with their extraordinary biology. How can we help protect pangolins from this alarming fate? Let's uncover the truth about sharks' incredible health. Sharks have long fascinated scientists and the public alike, but one of the most incredible aspects about them is their astonishing immunity to certain diseases, particularly cancer. Research shows that these ancient creatures, which have roamed the oceans for over 400 million years, possess unique biological features that allow them to resist illnesses that can devastate other species. Their cartilage-based skeletons, for instance, play a crucial role in this immunity by providing a stable environment free from the inflammation often seen in bony fish. Additionally, sharks produce specific compounds that help to prevent the growth of tumors. This remarkable ability has sparked interest in the medical community, where scientists are eager to learn from these magnificent creatures to improve human health. Could studying sharks lead to breakthroughs in cancer treatment or other diseases? Scientists continue to explore this fascinating connection, making sharks not only apex predators, but also possible allies in the fight against illness. Ever wondered about the mysteries of the Voynich manuscript? This ancient book, believed to have been created in the early 15th century, is filled with bizarre drawings and text written in a language that nobody can fully understand. Cryptographers and linguists have spent more than 100 years trying to crack the code, yet the manuscript's secrets remain locked away. Some pages feature strange plants that don't seem to exist, while others contain astrological symbols and diagrams that baffle scholars. Theories abound, ranging from it being a hoax to a genuine attempt at a complex cipher. Every time experts think they have made progress, new challenges emerge. This book, named after Wilfrid Voynich, who purchased it in 1912, continues to ignite the imagination of readers and researchers alike. Could it hold knowledge from a lost civilization, or is it simply an elaborate puzzle meant to confound us? Turns out the truth is that cubicles change work forever. In 1968, designer Robert Probst introduced the revolutionary Action Office system, which forever altered how we think about office spaces. Before this innovation, most workplaces featured rows of isolated desks, making collaboration difficult and stifling creativity. Probst aimed to create an environment that balanced personal space with opportunities for interaction, leading to the concept of social privacy. His design allowed for flexible work zones where employees could engage with each other while still enjoying a sense of personal territory. This fresh approach transformed the bland office into a dynamic workspace, promoting teamwork and communication among coworkers. Today, you can still see the echoes of Probst's vision in modern open office layouts and collaborative spaces, highlighting the lasting impact of the cubicle on workplace culture. So the next time you sit in your cubicle, remember the visionary who sparked this change. Believe it or not, Socotra hosts incredible biodiversity. This remote island in the Indian Ocean is like a living museum of nature, boasting over 700 unique species that can't be found anywhere else on Earth. One of the island's most famous residents is the striking dragon's blood tree, which stands out with its bold, umbrella-like shape and red sap that has been used for centuries in traditional remedies and dyes. The landscape of Socotra is simply otherworldly, with dramatic cliffs, sandy beaches, and sprawling desert-like areas creating a stunning backdrop for its peculiar plants and animals. Many people describe visiting as stepping onto another planet. From the unique animals that call Socotra home to the striking beauty of its natural phenomena, this island is a treasure trove for scientists and adventurers alike. Isn't it fascinating how such a small island can contain such rich biodiversity? Guess what really drives the golden poison dart frog's danger? This tiny creature, native to Colombia's rainforests, secretes batrachotoxin, one of the most formidable natural poisons on Earth. Just one frog holds enough toxin to potentially kill 10 adult humans, or around 20,000 mice. Indigenous people have learned to harness this lethal secretion, using it to coat their blow darts for hunting, showcasing a brilliant blend of nature and culture. The vivid colors of the golden poison dart frog serve as a striking warning to potential predators, signaling that it's not a meal to be taken lightly. This vibrant warning system highlights the fascinating interplay between color and danger in the animal kingdom. By conserving its habitat, we ensure that this extraordinary frog and the complex ecosystems it inhabits continue to thrive. Isn't it amazing how such a small creature can wield such incredible power? This might surprise you, hair-washing myths of the Middle Ages. During this fascinating period, people held some curious beliefs about personal hygiene. Many thought that washing their hair too often could actually lead to hair loss. This idea, while unfounded, shaped how people cared for their locks. To combat perceived hair thinning, they turned to creative solutions. One popular remedy involved mixing rosemary, known for its aromatic properties, with wine. The fragrant concoction was believed to stimulate the scalp and strengthen hair. Such tonics highlight how, despite a lack of scientific understanding, people sought ways to maintain their appearance and confidence. It's incredible to think how these ancient beliefs still have echoes in our modern beauty practices today. So, next time you wash your hair, remember these unique Middle Ages myths about hair care. What if I told you Japan faces missile threats? Recently, Japan has seen a concerning rise in missile occurrences, particularly stemming from North Korea. This increase includes various types of missiles that pose risks to regional stability and safety. The threat has prompted Japan to enhance its defense measures, including missile interception systems and military exercises. While Japan traditionally maintains a pacifist stance, recent developments have sparked debates about the necessity of a stronger military response. Citizens are becoming more aware and concerned about their nation's safety, leading to discussions on defense policies and international alliances. As tensions escalate in the region, people wonder what steps Japan will take next to protect itself from potential threats. Will the country strengthen its defenses further or seek diplomatic solutions to ease tensions? The situation is indeed complex and the future remains uncertain. Believe it or not, Arya is a humanoid robot. This fascinating creation is specifically designed to communicate, accompany, and learn from humans using advanced artificial intelligence. Imagine a robot that not only looks human, but also mimics conversation and interactions, much like we do. Arya represents a blend of technology and imagination, echoing themes found in science fiction movies. With its ability to understand and respond to human emotions, Arya could change how we interact with machines. It uses complex algorithms to process language and context, making conversations feel more natural. This means that, instead of just following commands, Arya can engage in discussions, share stories, and even learn from its experiences with people. As we step further into the era of AI, robots like Arya may soon become your friendly companions, helping to alleviate loneliness or assist with everyday tasks. Who knows, we could be living side by side with our own sci-fi creations sooner than we think. Discover the shocking history of Inuit conflicts. From their survival against harsh Arctic climates to their intricate social structures, the Inuit have a fascinating history that includes moments of violence and conflict. In the past, encounters between different Inuit groups often escalated into disputes over resources or territories. These clashes, while a part of human history, resulted in tragic outcomes that left a mark on their communities. The cycle of violence not only impacted immediate relationships, but also shaped cultural narratives, leading to an evolution in how these groups interacted with one another. Rather than merely the effects of conflict, it's crucial to understand the reasons behind these challenges and their long-lasting implications on Inuit identity today. Through exploring these complex interactions, we can gain insights into how communities strive for peace and reconciliation, reminding us of the universal quest for harmony in any culture. Surprisingly, it's a fact that half of Americans stay close. In the United States, about 50% of the population lives within 50 miles of their hometowns. This statistic reveals how deeply people connect with their roots. Reasons for this strong bond often include family relationships, local jobs, and familiar community ties. Even with modern transportation making it easier to relocate, many prefer the comfort and stability that comes from staying near where they grew up. Hometowns provide a sense of belonging and identity, shaping who we are. Think about it. Family gatherings, childhood friends, and favorite local spots all contribute to a unique support system. So, is it surprising that so many choose to call their hometowns home? Isn't it fascinating how the places we come from shape our lives and choices even later on? Meet the heaviest WWE wrestler of all time. Yokozuna, born Rodney Anawai, made a monumental impact in the world of wrestling with his staggering weight of 641 pounds. He was a member of a distinguished Samoan wrestling dynasty, which includes stars like The Rock and Roman Reigns. Yokozuna's size was more than just a number. It allowed him to dominate opponents in the ring with a unique blend of agility and strength. Fans were captivated by his signature moves, especially the Banzai drop, where he would slam his massive weight down on his opponent. Despite his intimidating presence, Yokozuna had a charismatic personality that won the hearts of millions. His legacy continues to inspire aspiring wrestlers today. Have you ever wondered how much dedication it takes to reach that level in wrestling? Meet the all-terrain skateboard that conquers any surface. Ivan Miranda, a talented skateboarder and YouTuber, has taken skateboarding to a whole new level with his innovative design. Inspired by the rugged military tank track systems, Miranda created a skateboard that can roll over any surface, including steep mountains and rocky trails. This remarkable skateboard features unique wheels that are wider and more durable than traditional ones, allowing riders to tackle tough terrains with ease. Imagine gliding smoothly over gravelly paths, muddy fields, or even snowy slopes without losing balance. Miranda's invention not only enhances the thrill of skateboarding, but also opens up new possibilities for outdoor adventures. Riders can explore places they could only dream of before, breaking free from the limitations of standard skateboards. With this all-terrain marvel, you can embrace the great outdoors like never before. Whether you're cruising in the park or scaling a mountain trail, what new adventures will you embark on with this game-changing skateboard? Here's a wild fact about eyeglasses in history. Eyeglasses were first invented in Italy during the 13th century, specifically in the late 1200s. Initially made for monks and scholars, these early glasses helped people read and write more easily. The first versions featured convex lenses, which corrected farsightedness, and they were designed to rest on the nose, lacking any arms for support. Imagine how different life was without the comfortable fit we're used to today. As time passed, eyeglasses evolved significantly, with valuable innovations like adjustable frames and even bifocal lenses created by none other than Benjamin Franklin. These improvements transformed glasses from simply functional items into a blend of style and necessity. Fast forward to today, and eyeglasses are not just essential aids for clear vision. They're also fashion statements with countless styles and colors available. From sleek cat eyes to vintage round frames, there's a pair for everyone. Isn't it fascinating how this simple invention has had such a lasting impact on our lives? Have you ever wondered about murder's statute of limitations? Many people believe that there's no time limit for prosecuting murder in every state, but that's just not true. While it's correct that most states allow murder cases to be pursued without a time limit, there are exceptions. For example, some states set specific time frames for certain types of homicide charges, like manslaughter, which can have stricter deadlines. This means that if a certain period passes, prosecutors might not be able to bring those cases to court anymore. On a federal level, murder does indeed have no statute of limitations, which means it can be prosecuted at any time. However, because laws can change from one state to another, understanding this legal landscape is crucial for comprehending how justice is served in each case. Discover the unique charm of Giethoorn Village. This enchanting destination in the Netherlands, often called the Venice of the North, stands out because it has no roads for cars. Instead, visitors glide along picturesque canals that link quaint thatched roof houses, creating a serene atmosphere. Founded in the 13th century, Giethoorn is home to about 2,600 friendly residents who embrace their car-free way of life. With around 800,000 tourists flocking each year, it's clear that people are captivated by the village's beauty and tranquility. Tourists can explore by traditional wooden boats called whispering boats, which gently navigate the waterways without disturbing the peaceful ambience. Imagine wandering through charming pathways lined with flowers and soaking in the sights of elegant swans gliding by. Giethoorn isn't just a village, it's a delightful escape from the hustle and bustle of modern life, inviting everyone to experience its timeless charm. What if I told you Tesla robots dance on the job? These amazing GigaPress robots used in manufacturing Tesla vehicles perform synchronized dances when they're not busy assembling cars. At first glance, it might appear like a fun show, but these coordinated movements have a serious purpose. The dance routines test the robot's motors and joints, ensuring that they remain in peak condition for the hard work that lies ahead. While it's a clever way to keep the machinery fit, this lively performance doesn't quite fix cosmetic problems, like pesky paint scratches. Imagine seeing a row of towering robots moving gracefully in unison, almost like they are showing off before an audience. This unique approach not only showcases Tesla's innovative spirit, but also highlights a practical aspect of robotics in manufacturing. Who knew efficiency could look so captivating? Did you know hippos have natural sunscreen? Hipposudoric acid and norhipposudoric acid, found in a hippopotamus's skin, are fascinating compounds that help protect these massive animals. When exposed to the sun, these unique acids act as a mild sunscreen, shielding their skin from harmful UV rays. But that's not all. These acids also serve as inhibitors of microbial growth, helping hippos avoid infections caused by bacteria and other microorganisms. This is particularly important since hippos spend much of their time in water, where their skin can easily become irritated or infected. The reddish, oily substance that hippos secrete is actually these acids in action, creating a natural barrier against both the sun and pesky germs. So next time you see a hippo lounging in the sun or splashing around in a river, remember that they have their own built-in skincare system. How cool is that? Hard to believe, but octopuses can have 96 tentacles. In 2008, a remarkably unusual octopus was discovered off the coast of Japan, surprising researchers and marine enthusiasts alike. While most octopuses sport the well-known 8 limbs, this particular specimen boasted an astonishing 96 tentacles, showcasing the incredible diversity of life beneath the waves. This anomaly raises exciting questions about genetics and how such a creature could develop in the wild. Marine biologists continue to study this fascinating find, as it challenges previously held notions about the limits of octopus morphology. Such discoveries remind us that the ocean is full of unexplored wonders and surprises. Who knows what other strange and beautiful creatures are hiding in the depths? The sea remains vast and mysterious, and each new encounter inspires curiosity and a hunger for knowledge in our quest to understand marine ecosystems. Hard to believe, but elephants mourn their friend. When conservationist Lawrence Anthony passed away, something extraordinary happened. A group of wild elephants he had rehabilitated showed up at his home in South Africa to honor him. These gentle giants stood in silence for 2 whole days, visibly distressed by the loss of someone they trusted and loved. This touching scene reveals just how emotionally intelligent elephants can be. Although often viewed as simple animals, research shows they have deep social bonds and remarkable memories. They communicate through various sounds and body language, and they can even empathize with others in their herd. This profound display of grief challenges our understanding of animal emotions and reminds us of the connections we share with all living beings. What do you think about the deep feelings of animals like elephants? Have you heard about China's massive pillow fights? In various cities across China, people are gathering for a unique and entertaining form of stress relief: large outdoor pillow fights. These fun-filled events are organized to encourage collective joy and laughter among participants of all ages. Imagine the sight of hundreds of people swinging fluffy pillows and bursting into laughter, all while sharing a carefree moment in their busy lives. These pillow fights not only promote social interaction, but also bring a sense of community spirit. Participants can leave their worries behind for a while, immersing themselves in a lighthearted battle where the only goal is to have fun. Organizers often create festive atmospheres with music and snacks, making it a delightful outing for friends and families. So, if you're ever in China, why not join in on the fun? You'll have the chance to connect with others while enjoying a playful break from everyday life. What do you think? Could you handle the fluff-filled chaos? Brace for surprises in the Arctic region. This shocking statement highlights the growing tensions anticipated in the Arctic due to climate change. As temperatures rise, ice melts, revealing new sea routes and valuable resources like oil and minerals. Countries like Russia, Canada, and the United States are eyeing this region fiercely, leading to potential disputes over territory and resources. The Arctic, often considered a pristine wilderness, is becoming a hotspot for geopolitical conflict. There are concerns about environmental impact as industrial activity increases, and local communities fear losing their way of life. In an upcoming video, experts will delve into the many surprising facts surrounding this issue and the possible implications for global politics. Understanding these developments is crucial, as they could reshape international relations and influence how nations behave in this fragile environment. Are we ready for this chilly conflict? Believe it or not, Crystal the monkey steals the show. This talented little primate has entertained audiences in more than 20 films, including his memorable role in the blockbuster hit The Hangover. Crystal's journey in Hollywood is nothing short of remarkable, showcasing his unique ability to connect with people and deliver performances that make us laugh and feel. Unlike many human actors, Crystal has built a reputation for his comedic timing and expressive abilities, earning him recognition as one of the industry's most cherished animal stars. Behind the scenes, Crystal participates in rigorous training, mastering tricks and routines that enhance his performances. His influence stretches beyond just the silver screen. Many animal trainers and filmmakers admire him for showcasing the skills of primates in a positive light. It's fascinating to see how Crystal's charm transcends species, captivating audiences and proving that talent comes in all shapes and sizes. So next time you watch a movie featuring this furry superstar, remember the incredible journey he's had in Hollywood. Did you know that your voice depends on vocal cords? These remarkable structures work hard every time you speak, opening and closing hundreds of times per second. Located in your larynx, the vocal cords vibrate as air rushes through them, creating the sounds you hear. The unique pitch of your voice comes from the specific tension and length of these cords. Tighter, shorter cords generate higher tones, while longer, looser ones produce deeper sounds. This means that when you sing or speak, you can easily adjust your voice by manipulating your vocal cords. For instance, why do some singers hit those high notes effortlessly? It's all about the precise control they have over their vocal cords. So next time you chat with a friend or belt out a favorite song, remember the fascinating science behind your voice and how your vocal cords bring your words to life. Guess what fuels healthy guts in infants? Human breast milk is more than just a source of nutrition. It contains oligosaccharides, special sugars that act as prebiotics. These unique compounds serve as food for beneficial gut bacteria, which play a crucial role in developing an infant's microbiome. A flourishing gut microbiome is essential because it helps support the immune system, protecting babies from infections and diseases. When babies consume breast milk, they not only receive vital nutrients like proteins and fats, but also these oligosaccharides that nourish their good bacteria. This setup is important because an established gut microbiome can set the stage for better health in the future. Research reveals that a healthy microbiome can impact everything from digestion to immunity and even mood. By breastfeeding, mothers provide their babies with a natural way to kickstart their health journey. So the next time someone questions the magic of breast milk, remember the powerful role of oligosaccharides in shaping a baby's gut health. Is it really true that patriotism fuels political scandals? When former President George Bush weighed in on a political scandal involving 6 individuals, he suggested they were motivated by patriotism. This comment opens the door to a deeper discussion about the nature of political accountability. Often, people involved in scandals argue their actions were in the country's best interest, creating a complex web of justification. Bush's remark highlights how emotions like patriotism can complicate our judgments about right and wrong. It's not just about the actions themselves, but the intent behind them. This raises questions about how we perceive accountability in politics. Should we excuse questionable behavior if it's framed as patriotic? As voters and citizens, we must think critically about how such arguments influence our understanding of integrity and responsibility in leadership. After all, understanding these nuances can help us better navigate the often murky waters of political ethics. Believe it or not, caterpillars become butterflies by liquefying. This fascinating process is called metamorphosis, and it involves the caterpillar essentially turning into a soupy mixture inside its chrysalis. How wild is that? But here's where it gets even more intriguing. Research shows that butterflies can actually remember things from their caterpillar days. Studies have demonstrated that butterflies retain memories from their earlier life stages, like skills they learned or dangers they faced. This means that despite their radical transformation, some neural connections remain in place. Imagine a caterpillar learning to associate a specific taste with danger. When it becomes a butterfly, that memory still lingers, helping it avoid potential threats. It's like carrying your childhood memories into adulthood. This incredible ability challenges our understanding of memory and learning in different life stages. Nature never ceases to amaze, doesn't it? From caterpillar to butterfly, these creatures show us that transformation can come with continuity, bridging 2 vastly different worlds. Most people don't know this, but wealthy disconnect. As technology continues to take over our lives, a growing trend has emerged among the affluent: digital detox retreats. These exclusive getaways offer luxurious settings where guests can completely unplug from their devices, leaving behind the constant buzz of notifications and the pressures of social media. While many people inadvertently experience a similar disconnection when their Wi-Fi goes out, the wealthy are intentionally seeking these retreats to reclaim their mental clarity and focus. Activities like yoga, meditation, and nature walks replace the screen time, helping guests reconnect with themselves and the world around them. Ironically, those who can afford it often pay a high price for a break that the average person might find themselves forced into during a tech outage. So, could escaping the digital world really be the key to better well-being? Did you know that Neum Prachina's Mara has cannons? These impressive cannons were established to protect the rich history and culture tied to this unique location. Neum Prachina's Mara is renowned for its archaeological significance, showcasing remnants of ancient civilizations that once thrived in the area. By creating a fortified defense, the cannons serve as guardians of not just the physical site, but also the stories and heritage of the people who live there. This fascinating place attracts historians and travelers alike, eager to explore the landscape that has seen centuries of change. The blending of nature and history at Neum Prachina's Mara creates a compelling narrative about the past, making it a must-visit location for anyone interested in cultural heritage. Who wouldn't want to step into a place where history whispers through the winds and ancient tales come alive? Believe it or not, fatal insomnia could end your sleep. This incredibly rare condition starts off like ordinary insomnia, where someone struggles to fall or stay asleep. However, it does not stop there. As time goes on, those affected may experience severe behavioral changes, including confusion and hallucinations. Eventually, the inability to sleep intensifies until the person can no longer rest at all. This relentless state of wakefulness takes a devastating toll on the body, leading to extreme physical and mental decline. What's particularly alarming is that fatal insomnia can progress swiftly, and the exact cause of the condition remains largely a mystery, though it is believed to be linked to abnormal proteins in the brain. Because of its rarity, many people haven't heard about it, making awareness crucial. Researchers continue to study fatal insomnia to unlock its secrets and find potential treatments. The intersection of sleep and health is more complex than you might think. Could what happens when we sleep really be a matter of life and death? Most people don't know this, but computers can be tiny. In 2018, a team of researchers at the University of Michigan accomplished a groundbreaking feat by creating the world's smallest computer, which measures a mere 0.12 inches on each side. This revolutionary mini-computer is not just a cool gadget, it represents a major leap forward in computer technology. Imagine fitting an entire computer into a space smaller than a grain of rice. The tiny device utilizes a combination of advanced materials and innovative engineering, allowing it to perform basic calculations and communicate wirelessly. Researchers believe this tiny wonder could have a variety of applications, like monitoring environmental changes or powering smart devices in ways we've never seen before. As technology continues to shrink, we might soon be living in a world filled with microscopic machines that could transform industries and everyday life. How amazing is it that the future of computing might be so small? Let's uncover the truth about the Shockwave jet truck. This incredible machine is the world's fastest truck, zooming at a jaw-dropping speed of 376 miles per hour. Picture this. It's powered by not one, but 3 jet engines that together unleash a mind-blowing 36,000 horsepower. That's more power than most fighter jets. Originally designed for drag racing, it's an engineering marvel that combines the thrill of motorsports with cutting-edge technology. The Shockwave can accelerate faster than typical race cars, leaving spectators in awe as it blazes down the track, trailing flames and producing a thunderous roar. Imagine standing on the sidelines, feeling the ground shake beneath your feet as this beast speeds by. Its blend of adrenaline, speed, and technology pushes the limits of what we think a truck can do. Have you ever seen anything quite like this? Can you imagine a board naming itself? In 1890, the inventors of the Ouija board experienced a fascinating moment when they consulted the board for its own name. To their surprise, it spelled out Ouija, which it claimed meant good luck. This clever communication not only provided the board with an intriguing identity, but also added an air of mystery and cryptic significance to it. The Ouija board quickly became popular as a tool for spiritual communication, prompting people to gather around and ask questions of the unknown. Over the years, it has garnered both fascination and skepticism, with some considering it a mere game, while others see it as a gateway to the spiritual realm. The Ouija board's self-chosen name highlights the playful ambiguity of its purpose, leaving both fans and critics pondering its true nature. How did a simple game become a symbol of mystery and intrigue? Here's something incredible about holiday parades. A Christmas parade in Texas took a surprising turn when a float collapse transformed a cheerful snowman into an unrecognizable heap of fabric. The giant snowman float was meant to dazzle spectators, but due to poor design choices, it crumpled mid-parade, leaving many in awe and others a bit puzzled. Children who gathered excitedly along the streets were met with an unexpected sight, as what should have been a symbol of winter cheer ended up looking like a giant mess. Instead of enjoying views of a joyful snowman, young onlookers were left scratching their heads, wondering if winter's spirit had met an untimely end. This incident highlights how important thoughtful design is, especially in festive celebrations meant to bring joy. It's a reminder that even in the most joyful of seasons, surprises can happen. Sometimes they just leave us wanting more. Did you know Larry Ellison bought most of Lanai? In 2012, Larry Ellison, the co-founder of Oracle Corporation, made headlines when he purchased 98% of Lanai, Hawaii's sixth largest island, for around $300 million. This stunning acquisition transformed Lanai, known for its breathtaking landscapes and rich cultural heritage. Ellison envisioned developing luxury resorts and preserving the island's natural beauty while revamping its economy. Before his purchase, Lanai was primarily known for pineapple plantations and was home to a small population. With the tech giant's investment, residents hoped for new opportunities without losing the island's charm. Ellison's ownership sparked both excitement and concern among locals. While many welcomed potential economic growth, others worried about the impacts of tourism and commercial developments on their lives and environment. Lanai offers stunning vistas, rare wildlife, and a unique blend of history and culture, making Ellison's ownership a significant chapter in the island's story. What do you think the future holds for Lanai under Ellison's influence? Believe it or not, the Bugatti T64 changed car design. This remarkable car, produced in 1939, was a real game-changer in automotive history thanks to its innovative go-wing doors. Unlike traditional doors that swing outward, these doors open upward, providing a wider entry into the vehicle. Imagine stepping into a sleek, stylish car without the hassle of squeezing past a door that swings into a tight space. It's a clever solution to an everyday problem. This unique design not only enhances accessibility, but also gives the Bugatti T64 a futuristic feel, even for its time. Enthusiasts and collectors consider the T64 a symbol of engineering creativity and elegance. While the car never went into mass production, its concept influenced many future designs, paving the way for similar features in modern vehicles. Today, when you see cars with upward opening doors, you can trace their lineage back to the groundbreaking Bugatti T64. Isn't it fascinating how one design idea can ripple through history and shape the way we think about cars? Can you imagine sleeping in the Swiss Alps sky? The Null Stern Hotel offers a one-of-a-kind luxury experience that allows you to enjoy nature like never before. This extraordinary hotel showcases a room that boasts no walls or ceiling, inviting the majestic outdoors right into your personal space. Guests find themselves nestled in a cozy double bed, with just 2 lamps to illuminate the surroundings. The minimalist design enhances your connection to the environment, making stargazing part of your nightly routine. As you drift off to sleep under the twinkling stars and the soft whispers of the mountain breeze, you'll feel a tranquility that is hard to find elsewhere. Imagine waking up to the breathtaking beauty of the Swiss Alps, surrounded only by nature's wonders. This unique stay isn't just about luxury, it's about embracing the natural world in an unforgettable way. So are you ready to check in and experience this incredible adventure among the stars? A unique theater straddles the US-Canada border. This intriguing place has a stage set in the United States, while most of its audience sits in Canada. Imagine enjoying a live performance and being part of 2 countries at once. Located in a small border town, this theater specializes in creating a special experience where Canadians and Americans can share the joy of theater, though it comes with its own challenges. For instance, the theater must navigate complex logistics concerning customs and border regulations, ensuring that all attendees can enjoy the show without a hitch. The idea of theater uniting people from different nations bursts with excitement, sparking conversations about culture and creativity. Whether it's a musical, play, or comedy show, this special venue constantly reminds us of how art can transcend borders. The experience is unlike any other, making it a must-visit destination for theater lovers. So have you ever thought about watching a show while technically in 2 countries at the same time? Did you know there are 4 giraffe species? While many people think of giraffes as a single species, the truth is much more fascinating. Scientists have identified 4 distinct species that differ in appearance and genetics. These are the southern giraffe, the Maasai giraffe, the reticulated giraffe, and the northern giraffe. Each species has unique patterns on their coats, which serve as a form of identification, much like fingerprints do for humans. For instance, the reticulated giraffe features a distinctive net-like pattern of cream, and dark brown, while the Maasai giraffe has jagged, irregular patches. Sadly, giraffes face threats due to habitat loss and poaching, leading to declines in some populations. Understanding that there are multiple species highlights the importance of conservation efforts and the need to protect these magnificent creatures in the wild. How can we help ensure their survival? Is it really true that a house hides a pool? One of the most mysterious architectural wonders is a house known only for its secret underground pool. This incredible structure captures the imagination, as no one seems to know exactly where it's located. Picture a stunning home, blending seamlessly into its surroundings, with luxurious features that hint at opulence. Yet the most fascinating part lies beneath the surface, literally. Despite extensive searches and curious explorers trying to uncover its whereabouts, the location of this subterranean oasis remains undisclosed. Speculation abounds about its purpose, whether it serves as a tranquil retreat, a private refuge, or perhaps even a survival mechanism in a chaotic world. This allure of secrecy adds to the charm of the unknown, making architecture not just about buildings, but about the stories they hold. What do you think could be the reason for hiding such a stunning feature? Can you imagine the world's strangest primate? Meet the aye-aye, a fascinating creature from Madagascar that leaves people in awe with its quirky features. This odd-looking primate sports an exceptionally long middle finger, which it skillfully uses to hunt for larvae hiding within trees. The aye-aye taps on the bark of trees to locate its tasty prey, and using its long finger, it reaches in to extract the larvae for a snack. While its unusual appearance, with large eyes and a bushy tail, can be surprising, it plays a crucial role in its ecosystem by helping to control insect populations. However, the aye-aye's unique traits have also made it the subject of superstition in some cultures, where it's sometimes viewed as a bad omen. This combination of strangeness and ecological importance makes the aye-aye a true marvel of the animal kingdom. Ever thought about tornadoes in the UK? It might surprise you to learn that while the United States has the highest total number of tornadoes, the United Kingdom actually holds the title for the most tornadoes per square mile. This interesting fact showcases the unique weather patterns in the UK, where these swirling storms can occur more frequently in limited areas. Despite the US announcing more tornadoes overall, the UK's landscape allows for clusters of smaller tornadoes, often called mini-twisters, to form without much warning. Interestingly, the vast majority of these tornadoes in the UK are relatively weak, causing little to no damage. However, they can still be fascinating phenomena to witness. So the next time you think about tornadoes, don't just picture the mighty storms of America. Remember, the UK may have them appearing more often in smaller forms. What other weather surprises are out there waiting to be discovered? Did you know blizzards can make snowflakes feel like pellets? When we think of a winter wonderland, fluffy snowflakes gently falling from the sky come to mind. However, during a blizzard, these delicate snowflakes transform into icy pellets that sting when they hit your skin. This happens because blizzards bring strong winds and low temperatures, causing the snowflakes to compact and freeze. As a result, instead of soft, light flakes, you might feel sharp, hard bits of ice battering against your face. The combination of fierce winds and heavy snowfall makes it difficult to see, walk, or even breathe outside. Blizzards can create dangerous conditions, leading to boundary whiteouts, where everything around seems to disappear in a whirlwind of snow. So next time you hear about a blizzard, remember it's not just a pretty sight, it's a force of nature that can make winter feel like a battle against the elements. Let's uncover the truth about snowflakes. In 1887, a remarkable snowflake measuring 15 inches wide was recorded in Fort Keokuk, Montana, making it the largest snowflake ever documented. Imagine seeing something so gigantic floating gently from the sky. This extraordinary snowflake set a record that still stands today and has captivated the imagination of many. Snowflakes form when water vapor freezes into ice crystals and then joins together. Most snowflakes are tiny, usually less than an inch wide, and resemble intricate patterns. However, this giant snowflake's impressive size surprised the world, highlighting the wonders of nature in ways we often overlook. Interestingly, the conditions needed for such a massive snowflake to develop include specific temperatures and humidity levels, creating the perfect environment for those delicate ice crystals to grow large. As winter approaches, the beauty and diversity of snowflakes remind us of the magic in nature. So next time it snows, pause a moment to admire these unique frozen creations. What other fascinating facts about winter have you uncovered? Hard to believe, but flight attendants once faced strict rules. In the era before the late 1960s, flying was a glamorous yet restrictive job. Flight attendants, often young women, had to adhere to strict employment policies that seemed outdated even then. Many airlines had a rule that required them to be unmarried and would fire them if they tied the knot or reached a certain age, typically around 32. This made it challenging for many talented women to have a long-term career in aviation. Advocates, including former flight attendants and women's rights groups, fought against these unfair practices. Their efforts played a crucial role in changing the narrative and paving the way for more inclusive hiring practices. As a result, by the 1970s, these restrictions began to lift, allowing flight attendants to enjoy both marriage and a fulfilling career in the skies. Check out this fascinating detail about bandoliers. A bandolier is not just any belt. It's a stylish and practical accessory worn by soldiers to carry ammunition. This unique piece combines fashion with military utility, making it an essential item for readiness during combat. Traditionally, bandoliers were adorned with cartridges, allowing soldiers quick access to their ammo, while also showcasing a rugged style. Historically, they have been represented in numerous movies and artworks, highlighting their importance in warfare and the soldier's identity. From the battlefields of the past to modern depictions in films and video games, bandoliers symbolize a soldier's preparedness for action. They tell stories of bravery and conflict, and even today, you might see them incorporated into various fashion trends, blending history with contemporary style. Are you intrigued by how such a simple accessory can carry so much meaning? Did you see Jennifer Lawrence's unforgettable Oscars moment? In 2013, as she walked up to accept her Best Actress award for her role in Silver Linings Playbook, she tripped on her stunning gown and fell. Instead of hiding her face in embarrassment, Jennifer burst into laughter, which instantly made the audience adore her even more. This genuine reaction showed off her down-to-earth personality, proving that Hollywood stars are still human. By laughing at herself, she not only showed confidence, but also reminded everyone that perfection is overrated. The moment went viral, and people loved her authenticity. Jennifer's tumble became one of the highlights of the Oscars that year, and it sparked conversations about being real in a world that often focuses on appearances. Her ability to turn a potentially awkward situation into a charming moment won hearts around the globe, demonstrating that sometimes how we handle mishaps tells more about us than our successes. What do you think made this moment so special? Did you know about Sichuan Opera's amazing mask tricks? Beyond Lian is a fascinating theatrical technique from Sichuan Opera in China that features jaw-dropping instant mask changes during performances. Imagine watching a performer seamlessly swap masks with just a flick of their wrist or a swift turn of their head. This mesmerizing art form demands years of dedicated practice and commitment to master. Traditionally, the skills are handed down through generations, creating a lineage of artists who continue to enchant audiences. Each mask tells a story, often depicting various characters that reflect deep cultural meanings in Chinese history. The speed and precision required for these transformations create an almost magical atmosphere during performances, leaving viewers in awe. Whether it's the bright colors or the intricate designs of the masks, each change delivers a surprising twist that enhances the storytelling experience. This rich tradition showcases the creativity and artistry inherent in Sichuan culture, reminding us of the power of performance to captivate and inspire people across the globe. What incredible stories do these masks hold? Have you ever noticed the smell of rain? That delightful earthy scent you experience when rain begins to fall has a fascinating scientific explanation. This aroma, known as petrichor, is primarily caused by a chemical called geosmin, which is released by soil-dwelling bacteria as they break down organic materials. When raindrops hit the ground, they trap tiny bubbles of air that contain geosmin, releasing it into the atmosphere. It's amazing to think that what many perceive as just a refreshing scent is actually a signal of life thriving beneath our feet. Interestingly, certain plants and even some insects are drawn to the smell because it indicates a healthy environment, rich in nutrients. The next time you step outside after a rain shower and breathe in that distinctive smell, remember it's not just pleasant. It's nature's way of reminding us of the vital role soil bacteria play in our ecosystem. So the next time it rains, take a deep breath and appreciate the science behind that gorgeous aroma. What if you discovered a snake paradise? Ilha de Coipmata Grande, a mysterious island off the coast of Brazil, is famed for its unique population of golden lancehead pit vipers. These venomous snakes are not just dangerous, they're also endangered. With only about 2,000 of them remaining, the Brazilian government has restricted access to the island to protect this fragile ecosystem. This special snake has evolved to thrive in its isolated habitat, feasting on the birds that stop on the island during migration. Unfortunately, the loss of habitat and other human activities have pushed these snakes closer to extinction. Because of this, the island is off limits to the public, which only adds to its intrigue. Just imagine visiting a place where nature reigns supreme, but only if it were safe. Would you dare to explore this snake-filled sanctuary? Ever thought about why time travel is so confusing? The grandfather paradox is a fascinating puzzle that challenges our understanding of time. Imagine going back to the past with the aim of stopping your grandparents from meeting. If you succeed, your parents would never be born, and neither would you. This creates a loop of contradictions. If you were never born, how could you go back in time to change the event in the first place? This paradox raises questions about how time and causality really work. Some theorists suggest alternate timelines might solve the problem, where changing one event creates a new reality without affecting your original existence. Yet time travel remains a topic of heated debate and endless imagination in science fiction. The mysteries of time could bring us great advancements, but can we ever truly grasp the complexities of the past and future? Can you believe Rocky Marciano never lost a match? This boxing legend holds an incredible record, finishing his career with 49 wins and no losses, a feat unmatched in the boxing world. Out of those 49 victories, a staggering 43 were by knockout, showcasing his powerful punches and relentless style. Marciano's journey began in the 1940s, rising through the ranks with sheer determination and hard work. His tenacity in the ring and unique fighting technique, characterized by his relentless approach and impressive stamina, set him apart from his contemporaries. Fans still admire his legacy today, as he remains a symbol of what it means to be an undefeated champion. His story goes beyond just numbers. It's about a fighter who overcame obstacles, gaining respect and adoration from boxing enthusiasts around the globe. Marciano's illustrious career has inspired countless athletes, reminding us that with grit and perseverance, reaching the pinnacle of success is possible. Will any modern boxer ever replicate his incredible achievement? Let's uncover the truth about King Henry VIII's paranoia. King Henry VIII, known for his larger-than-life persona and tumultuous reign, had a peculiar form of security, a giant axe kept right by his bed. This wasn't just any old weapon. It was a reflection of the real dangers faced by rulers in the 16th century. Politics at the time was filled with betrayal and intrigue, making trust a luxury few could afford. Instead of choosing soft pillows for comfort, Henry preferred the cold steel of an axe, a stark reminder of the threats looming over him. His fears stemmed from past betrayals and the ever-looming risk of assassination, which constantly haunted monarchs. This chilling choice of bedside accessory raises questions about the mental state of historical figures burdened by power. How did paranoia shape their decisions and actions? Was this merely a precaution, or did it signal deeper fears? The axe serves not just as a weapon, but as a symbol of his turbulent reign. Guess what really drives chocolate's dental benefits? It's theobromine, an amazing compound found in chocolate, especially dark chocolate. This fascinating ingredient doesn't just make chocolate delicious. It also plays a significant role in keeping our teeth healthier. Theobromine helps fight off bacteria in the mouth, reducing the chances of tooth decay. While teeth brushing and flossing remain essential for oral hygiene, indulging in a small piece of dark chocolate can add a fun twist to your dental routine. Studies show that theobromine can strengthen tooth enamel too, making it more resistant to decay-causing acids. Imagine savoring a treat while also giving your mouth a little extra protection. Of course, moderation is key. Enjoying too much sugar can still lead to problems. So the next time you enjoy a piece of dark chocolate, remember it's not just a tasty treat, it's a delightful way to help your teeth stay strong. Isn't it fascinating how something so sweet can have hidden benefits? Let's uncover the truth about farts. Did you know that farts can be quite a fascinating topic? You might think they're just embarrassing moments, but the science behind them is surprisingly interesting. When we eat, our body breaks down food, and some of that food gets fermented by bacteria in our intestines. This fermentation produces gas, which mixes with air to create that unmistakable smell we often try to avoid. On average, humans release gas enough to fill a party balloon every day. That's about 14 to 23 times a day for most people. While the odor might not be pleasant, it's a normal part of digestion. Each person's fart can vary based on their diet and gut health, leading to a rich diversity in smells among friends and family. So the next time you hear a fart, remember, it's just a natural process happening inside your body. Have you ever heard of Lake Baikal's treasure? This stunning lake, located in Siberia, is not just beautiful, but also holds a remarkable secret. It contains a whopping 20% of the world's unfrozen fresh water. That's right, Lake Baikal is the largest freshwater lake by volume in the world, holding about 23,600 cubic kilometers of water. To put it in perspective, that's enough water to fill more than 300 billion bathtubs. This ancient lake, estimated to be around 25 million years old, is home to unique wildlife, including the Baikal seal, which is found nowhere else on Earth. The water in Lake Baikal is crystal clear, with amazing visibility that can reach over 40 meters in some places. It's not only crucial for the ecosystem, but also serves as a vital resource for the nearby communities who depend on it for drinking water. Additionally, UNESCO recognized it as a World Heritage Site, highlighting its significant biodiversity and cultural importance. Isn't it fascinating how one lake can be such a treasure for both nature and people? Turns out, the truth is that rivalry fuels innovation. This fascinating tale begins with Enzo Ferrari, the iconic founder of Ferrari, who once insulted a man named Ferruccio Lamborghini. Enzo claimed that while Ferruccio could drive a tractor, he would never be able to handle a Ferrari. This comment ignited a fiery passion in Lamborghini, who was not only a successful tractor manufacturer, but also an avid car enthusiast. Rather than backing down, Lamborghini decided to take on the challenge. In 1963, he established Automobili Lamborghini with the goal of creating the perfect sports car that could rival Ferrari. This led to the birth of legendary models like the Lamborghini Miura, which became famous for its innovative design and incredible speed. This rivalry between Lamborghini and Ferrari transformed the automotive industry, inspiring both brands to push the limits of engineering and design. Who knew a spat could lead to such groundbreaking achievements? What if I told you about Dunhuang Oasis? This enchanting place, nestled in the dry expanse of northwest China, boasts a stunning crescent-shaped lake surrounded by mesmerizing singing dunes. The sound of the wind shifting the sands actually creates a musical hum, adding a magical touch to the scenery. Historically, Dunhuang was more than just a beautiful oasis. It was a crucial gateway along the legendary Silk Road, connecting China to cultures far and wide. Merchants, travelers, and scholars once gathered here, sharing goods and ideas. Today, it attracts visitors from all over the world who are eager to witness its breathtaking landscape and rich history. Whether you're looking to explore ancient Buddhist caves adorned with intricate murals or simply enjoy the beauty of the oasis, Dunhuang offers an unforgettable experience. Have you ever dreamed of stepping into a historical fairy tale? Have you ever wondered about the name vodka? The word vodka actually comes from the Russian term voda, which translates to water, and adding the suffix ka gives it a sense of endearment, meaning little water. This clever naming highlights the drink's clear appearance while pointing to its deep cultural roots in Eastern Europe. Vodka has been an integral part of Russian and Polish festivities, often featuring prominently in celebrations, rituals, and even traditional medicine. Its potent kick can be surprising, especially since its name sounds so harmless. From toast-filled weddings to solemn memorials, vodka plays a significant role in uniting people during important moments. Interestingly, the history of vodka goes back centuries, as its production and consumption have evolved over time, making it not just a beverage, but a symbol of heritage and camaraderie. Understanding its name and usage provides insight into the rich traditions of the regions where it's celebrated. So the next time you enjoy a shot, remember, you're sipping on a piece of cultural history. Can you believe how smart crows really are? These amazing birds showcase remarkable intelligence that frequently surprises researchers and birdwatchers alike. Crows are known for their ability to manipulate objects using their sharp beaks, displaying a level of problem-solving skill that rivals some primates. For instance, they can fashion tools from twigs to extract insects from hard-to-reach places, demonstrating their understanding of cause and effect. Not only that, but crows can mimic sounds from their environment, including the calls of other animals and even human voices. This incredible mimicry not only helps them communicate, but also allows them to deceive other birds or even fetch food more easily. Their reputation as one of the smartest animals on the planet is well-deserved, as these crafty creatures have been observed planning for the future and even learning from past experiences. The study of crows continues to shed light on animal intelligence in its many forms. So next time you see a crow, take a moment to appreciate just how clever it can be. Let's uncover the truth about the Atacama Desert. This incredible place in Chile is known as an astronomer's paradise, and it's easy to see why. With its bone-dry air, the atmosphere is exceptionally clear, allowing for stunning views of the night sky. Astronomers flock here because there's little to no light pollution, meaning city lights won't wash out the stars. Instead, you can see constellations and distant galaxies in all their glory. The high altitude of the desert, combined with its remote location, creates perfect conditions for some of the world's most advanced telescopes. Places like the ALMA Observatory, which studies the universe's secrets, are located here. The Atacama Desert isn't just a dream for scientists. It's also a magical experience for stargazers of all ages. Have you ever seen the Milky Way stretch across the sky like a painting? Why exactly does honey require so many flowers? To make just 1 pound of honey, honeybees have to visit nearly 2 million flowers. This staggering number highlights the incredible teamwork and dedication of these tiny creatures. Each worker bee, during its lifetime, gathers nectar from countless blooms, producing only about 1/12 of a teaspoon of honey. The process begins when bees collect nectar and store it in their special honey stomachs. Once full, they return to the hive and pass the nectar to other bees, who chew it and mix it with enzymes to transform it into honey. This remarkable collaboration is why honey has been enjoyed by humans for thousands of years, celebrated not just for its sweet taste, but also for its rich history and nutritional benefits. The next time you drizzle honey on your toast, remember the immense effort behind that sweet treat. This might surprise you. Nadal is left-handed in tennis. Rafael Nadal, the tennis superstar, showcases an intriguing quirk that's not just about his skill on the court. Although he plays tennis left-handed, he uses his right hand for everyday activities like writing and eating. This fascinating phenomenon is known as cross-laterality, and it's relatively rare. Studies in neuroscience suggest that people like Nadal, who can adapt their dominant hand for different tasks, may have enhanced dexterity and coordination. For Nadal, this unique ability might give him an edge during matches, allowing him to execute powerful shots with his dominant left hand while maintaining precision in other areas of his life with his right. Imagine being able to switch gears so effortlessly. This adaptability not only enriches his athletic performance, but also sheds light on how our brains process hand dominance. It's a reminder that even world-class athletes have complexities that make them even more interesting, isn't it? Did you know Romans used urine for cleaning? This surprising fact reveals a unique aspect of everyday life in ancient Rome. The Romans discovered that urine contains ammonia, a powerful cleaning agent. They collected urine from public urinals and used it in a process called fueling to clean their clothes. Imagine busy marketplaces filled with vendors selling everything from food to fabrics, while nearby, workers stomped on dirty laundry in large tubs filled with this pungent liquid. This method was not only effective but also showcased how resourceful ancient societies could be. While it might seem odd to us today, the use of urine was a practical solution to keep clothing fresh and clean before the advent of modern detergents. The fulfillment of hygiene needs didn't stop there. The Romans even used urine for whitening togas. This clever use of resources highlights the ingenuity of ancient cultures and reminds us how different life could be in historic times. Can you imagine washing your clothes with something so unusual?